We just fast forward to when this is actually installed.
This week on Heart of Oak.
Free is for me. Got it.
I'm Lizzy.
And I'm PJ.
And we're Oak Development and Design.
She's jazzing this up for the camera. We tear down and rebuild houses.
Instant house. Crushed it.
Work is my gym there, Cab.
From spec homes to custom renovations and design, it looks great.
We save what we can.
Rebuild what we can't.
I love this stuff.
I think that guy has issues, man.
I'm so much better at this than they are.
I love it.
Stop. I've had enough of you too.
And we do it all here in New England, where we call home. We don't just flip houses.
We create homes. Heart of Oak is brought to you by
Timberland Pro. Always do, never done.
Cam Appliances and Thermador. Make your next appliance a Cam appliance.
Mid-Cape Home Centers, serving building professionals for 125 years.
So we've got a lot going on at the Hoe project today. We've got the blue boards being delivered. We've got plastering right around the corner. I can't wait for that to start happening inside. That really just transforms the inside of the job. We've got the painters doing prep work. We've got Ernie's back in the yard making everything look beautiful in prep for hydroseed, which is going down next week. Irrigation's going down next week. We've got the fence going on. The guys are setting that in the backyard. Our masons are finishing up the hardscapes. We've got the carpenters working inside. We've got the alarm going in. Jim's buttoning up all the electrical. Final inspections are happening tomorrow. So this place is about to get kicked into overdrive, and we love it, so got to get to it. Put your fingers in there. That's what $1,400 gets you. This is 3/8 natural pea stone. You know, the primary driveway is going to be all asphalt there, so I think in the winter they'll probably just leave that front. I'm going to need a bigger shovel. He put it in the wrong spot, so I don't want to hear any or moaning.
That's fine.
It went sideways instead of forwards. But I'm sure you'll make it look beautiful.
Good job.
Go a little heavy, and then we'll finish it off with a rake after.
Sounds good.
Marking the studs here. So this is for trim guys, and it also helps the board hangers as well. So when they come in, they're going to hide these studs. And when we're fixing the board up on the wall, you want to make sure you're screwing directly into a stud. This actually speeds up the process. Also, I can mark out some hazards too, like pipes in the wall, wires in the wall.
Yeah, I'm on my way to get the pallets. You have 16 over there, guys?
I do, yeah. You probably couldn't have timed it any worse. I have 2 wallboard supply trucks here, but come on over. How far out are you?
36 minutes.
All right, we'll see you here. When it rains, it pours. That's the guy picking up the pallets. So we'll have to fit him and the 2 delivery trucks and Ernie and everyone else in out there somewhere, but we'll find some room. What's up?
How you doing? I bought you an empty truck. I don't know what
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with that, bro? You must have fallen off on the highway somewhere, huh? Typically, all the board would have arrived on that truck. They have a bigger truck coming, so they're gonna use a little Moffat, which is the forklift. They're gonna use that to unload the big truck, to get it on this truck, to get it out.
So this time next week, we'll have plaster up and we'll be working on tile. Ernie was just working on the edge of the front cul-de-sac, and the back of his machine was sticking into the road, and a car tried to sneak by him and took the back of their bumper off, or at least the corner of the bumper. So we had the ambulance, fire truck, the police cars here. Such a pain in the butt, and of course we're probably gonna have to pay for it. Time for plants. Time for plants. You ask and I shall deliver. This is $1,400 worth of stuff. I got some good stuff though, like all of this is full growth and big, you know?
I mean,
look, aren't those so much better than the ones that were at the other place? Oh man, is that alive? Oh yeah, don't touch that. So, I mean, do we think that's enough?
yes, we do.
But you could also do boxwoods with like something else in between them or something.
Yeah, we'll lay them all out tomorrow. There you go, we got plants. Now we gotta put them in place. Okay, ready? 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Can we just fast forward to when this is actually installed? That would be awesome.
Right on time. Our chips are here. Ernie changed his mind this morning and wanted me to get bark mulch, and then I priced it out and it was $1,200. So then we opted to go back to the free option of wood chips. Much more cost effective.
Yes.
$1,200 versus free.
I'm on a budget.
Those look fine.
Why are they free?
Because tree companies have an unlimited amount of this stuff and they have nowhere to put it. So it's not really like we're landscaping with it, we're really just cleaning up the woods areas. So it's perfectly fine for that and it'll weather over time and look darker. Free is for me. Give you guys a quick walk through. Next week, we're gonna get all the landscaping done. The plants are coming tomorrow. So by the end of next week, outside will be totally wrapped. We should be, honestly, done with it this week. The painters should have this place at a point where we can get this thing listed. That looks good. This thing worked out well, huh? Oh, yeah. So you got the guys obviously prepping because they're gonna be spraying all the trim. So they've prepped the plastic everywhere. Frankie's working on wrapping up that built-in. Cabinets are in. I am not sure if I like the brass hardware. So we're in the middle of trying to figure out if we're gonna keep this or not. Jury's out right now, we'll see. He's gonna get the vanities in today. We're gonna start throwing plumbing fixtures up. This bathroom is done. We just gotta throw the vanity in. Shower door is on its way. So we're getting there. Things are coming together. Just taking a coffee break. So annoying. Now let's get some countertops.
All right. So,
Well, first off, we have to talk about your haircut.
why do we have to talk about that?
We have a warrior for the rest of our...
You can pull it off, though.
Oh, he can pull it off. I can't pull that off.
I
Can't pull it off.
I cleared it with HR before cutting it off.
Yeah. I ran down to the Cape this morning, loaded it up, and Jarrah and I are gonna play countertop guys.
Yep, you can stand up. fingers.
Put down. Just drop it right down.
Yep.
Okay, we need more hands.
Can we just fast forward to when this is actually installed?
Good for the back.
Yeah.
Woo! Be real careful with that top piece because it's glued on.
Runs out. Yeah, it should be overhanging that. It's good. It's
this.
It needs to go this way.
It's got to go this way.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that too.
Just trim the shiplap out, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
I mean, I can't take you seriously right now. First time I've ever put countertops in.
We did all right. Deal with a few spacing issues, but I mean,
Yeah,
the
they
proof
look good.
is here. I mean, they look awesome.
All right, appliances and backsplash, and this kitchen is wrapped.
Are there stairs that come down to the patio? So like,
I thought you would just jump.
you're such a jerk.
Right. I really love this.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's kind of the perfect situation.
And
for
this
what
is
we're doing.
the size we're going for, right?
36, yeah.
Okay.
And a
Yeah,
couple things I really like. I love how it has the big burners
Yeah.
everywhere. I also just love the look of it, to be honest.
having all big burners is so nice.
Plus out. I got you a pepper. You have to eat that.
That's fake. But do we know the difference between this and that?
I don't, but she does.
Hi, how
She
are
knows
you?
the difference.
Good to see you both.
Yeah, you too. So we're talking about Wompatuck,
Right.
right? So what do you think built in versus not built in?
So when you look at a built-in, what you're going to notice is it's a lot taller. So for some people, that's wonderful. It's going to give you a shallow, integrated look. So it's going to be really flush to the cabinetry.
Okay.
People love that look. So then when you come over to the freestanding, what's really exciting about Thermador's freestanding fridge is it has a luxury feature, which is 2 compressors.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming that the price point's a little bit different
Yes.
with the smaller fridge, which is fine because A, it will allow us to allocate money to other things.
Yeah.
Well, you can save a little bit on your total budget, and
Yeah.
maybe you can spend it on something that's going to be a real wow in the kitchen.
That leads me to, I want to do one of those built-in espresso makers.
Now
so
you're
maybe we
talking.
take that money and put it toward the espresso.
That's a good
maker.
idea. Yeah.
What do you got?
Right over here.
It's right there.
So as we talked about, Bosch and Thermador are the same, same parent company.
Yeah.
So this is the Bosch version. We do have a Thermador version as well, which I can show you and send you links and specs
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
But this is going to basically make your coffee exactly the way you want every time. You can program it in so that it, at the same time in the morning, will make exactly your cup, just the way you like it.
Well, that was easy.
What about dishwasher?
Dishwasher.
Right over here.
Look
Oh.
at this.
This is like one-stop shop.
Yeah, exactly. Making it really easy for you guys today. So again, you're gonna have the Thermador handle.
Yeah.
So it's gonna match with your whole look.
Okay.
But why don't you guys open it and take a look? It has a third rack, which everybody wants a third rack now because let's face it, your cutlery is the dirtiest part of your dishes.
Yeah.
And you wanna make sure that they're sanitized and clean.
Right?
And it's built
it's
really
nice.
to put your dishes in, whether they be like pots and pans with, casserole dish caked
Right,
on
right.
anything, and actually just put it right in without scrubbing it, scraping it, and it's meant to come out,
Clean.
clean and
That's what it does.
dry.
Washes
Yep.
dishes. All right. Well, there's Wompatuck. We nailed it.
Yeah.
So that was easy.
Yeah, we got some good stuff.
Lots of good stuff.
I'm glad that we thought of the coffee maker.
I know. Yeah. Pumped. I've always wanted to do one of those.
Yeah, I think doing Thermador is a great idea for this house. Yeah.
All right, well,
So,
good job.
Yeah, I love it. How do you put stucco on a house?
So basically, they put cement board on the house.
Yeah.
And then they nail mesh to it, like a wire mesh. And then they just like plaster, but it's cement based. They just go right over it.
And that's what gives it like a texture.
That's what gives it a texture. Yeah.
Very similar to the interior. The mesh is actually separate to this. They go over this just like like they would on a blue board wall inside.
Oh, what do they do with the mesh?
The mesh is for the areas that aren't.
Oh, for the like cement areas?
Yeah, so the areas exactly, like the cement areas and the areas that the Durock wasn't going to work.
Good thing he's around. This has more of a curve than I was expecting, but I think it's fine. We have to lose all that fill, right? So then what we could do is we'll have the patio come out to about here, and then we could do a flower bed in there, you know?
How big is the patio gonna be?
So this is all patio.
Yep.
That's all patio. You've got the deck.
Are there stairs that come down to the patio? So like,
Well, I thought you would just jump.
you're such a jerk. But so this is patio, but there's stairs. So that's not really
No,
patio.
but you've got all this space for like a grill. We put a gas line right there. This is all just seating down there.
Yeah.
We thought about going bigger, but between these two patios and the walkway up front, it was like crazy money.
Yeah.
So
I just been thinking about like, is there enough space to be able to put like a small like sitting area and like a table? You know, I guess
think
you could
so.
put the sitting area underneath that, but again, that's like a walkway. So you
That's
wouldn't-
where I would put it because it's waterproof.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're not necessarily having to always take off your cushions, put your cushions back on.
Yeah.
So the guys are here dropping all the sheetrock off, which is a nice sign. I think that's going to get hung like tomorrow. Here I am, day after my birthday, and all the installation is done. Frankie's here wrapping up a couple things. We decided to add a linen closet in this room because we realized we had no linen closet anywhere in the house on the second floor, and you absolutely have to have one. So he added that today, and then I think we're just gonna do some sort of built-in bench here. So a couple things that we've done here kind of preemptively. One thing that we're planning on putting in this corner is a dry bar. Nervous, well, not nervous. We're kind of anticipating that someone might want a wet bar here. I'm not gonna do it because I just need to watch my pennies in some direction here. I'm going overboard everywhere, so I decided we're going dry bar here, which is totally suitable for a basement, but it didn't cost me a lot to throw this plumbing in now. So this plumbing goes down to right here, and that's in the wall ready to go. So if we end up selling the house to someone and they want a wet bar, we can tie into that. The other thing we did, a lot of people want outdoor showers these days. Again, I decided not to do it out of the gate, but we might do it down the road. So I preemptively threw these PEX lines in with drainage so that we can do it over there down the road as well. So we're already set up trying to anticipate the fact that down the road someone might want an outdoor shower or the wet bar. We've got a ton of people here working, obviously in different areas of the house. We're trying to get Ernie started on the yard, but he can't get started on the yard because the painters still have the lift in the back, so he's kind of at a standstill. Garage door, which we ordered months ago and had measured 5 times, came in. We've prepped it, it's ready to go. They came to install it, and we find out we can't install it because it's the wrong size. Super annoying, but it is what it is, and we're gonna come up with a solution. Basically, we're at that pinnacle moment where everything is starting to come to a head so that the finish can start.
This is when kind of it all really comes together and starts to feel like a house or a home. So very exciting part. The guys are upstairs. They're actually plastering today. So very exciting. I want to show you guys. Come on up, take a look. So this is a room that the guys have got set up. This is what they call a scratch coat. So on all of the seams, the corners, the joints, they put this mesh tape up that you can see in the corners there, and then they cover it with a coat, let that dry, and then they come back and start applying the finish coat. So they use slightly different plaster for each of those stages of the process. In here you can actually see they've got a coat of finish on the wall. So nice smooth plaster. I mean, I really get excited by this stage. It's really cool. Can't wait to see it all come together. Small problems can become big problems very quickly, so
I am running around for the whirlwind that is the framing crew. There is, like, they're going to be pretty much wrapped up today. It's insane. Like, interior petitions, exterior trim for the roof.
Jeez.
Every time I go over there, I'm like, Mike just laughs because I'm just, like, absolutely floored by the speed at which they're moving right now.
Love it. So we were over here this morning at the Pioneer project, working through a few problems that we're having with some clearance issues. So once we've got the roof system framed in, we're looking at the floor plan and realizing that we don't really have the head height that we need. So we're gonna have to adjust a few things to get the head height to make the hallway work, to make all the layout of the bedrooms work. So this is the kind of trying to think 4 or 5 steps ahead to make sure we don't work ourselves into a corner where, you know, small problems can become big problems very quickly. So these are what we're going to use for the porch posts. These are going to hold up the roof of our farmer's porch. Typically on our projects these days we do a little more of a polished look and we use PVC or some other fiberglass style columns. But we're going to make this look a little more, I guess, natural and use these reclaimed beams. These are taken out of a old post and beam wood barn. We actually got our demo guy took down a barn and we were fortunate enough to get about 8 of these. So yesterday I picked the best looking ones, and once Mike's ready to install them, we're gonna pick the best face and put them in, and they're gonna look absolutely killer. We've got the final bits of structural work going on. We've got the LVLs mounted up in the ceiling here, which help carry all the loads from the roof down to the foundation. We've got bathroom, closet. Nice, this is all looking really good. We did a walkthrough with the new homeowners the other day and went over the layout of everything here, and they were able to kind of share the concerns, any concerns they had with the way we were laying things out. And I think we changed a few closets, made them bigger, and really we're giving them the space that they want. Ernie! What's happening? Don't shoot. Hey-ya! What are we doing here, digging a hole out back?
Yeah, I've got to put some little bit of drainage in.
Nice.
I got 1 pipe already in.
Oh, great. Do you think you have enough ADS?
No.
Okay.
I need some more.
Unfortunately, it comes in 100-foot rolls, so we're going to end up with probably more than we had. What do you
yeah,
think?
but I can run it around the house.
Yeah. So Ernie's adding some drainage, so all the rainwater off the roof runs down into a drainage pit here at the back. Exciting day here at Pioneer. We've got the guys up on the roof. They should get most of the roof wrapped up today. We just took delivery of our windows, new Marvin windows. We're excited to get those in. We'll probably get those, you guys will be back later today to start prepping and hopefully get most of the windows in tomorrow, so prep for sidewalls. So we're getting the exterior of this really ready to start popping.
Come on, camera guy.
I can't even move it.
It's heavy, isn't it?
I can't even like budge it.
I told you it was heavy.